Hello guys. The word epidemic, outbreak and pandemics are so common to us and whole globe is now talking about this word. We think all these words are same but really mean they are different. As per epidemiologists, it holds its own meaning, its own explanation for it. What is endemic? Endemic means if some people got infection in a particular region. If you cannot control at that level, then it will become epidemic. If you cannot control at the epidemic level, it will become outbreak. So the end result of outbreak is the pandemic. Today what we see in case of coronavirus infection is the pandemic. So for example, how to explain it? If a normal population of a Mangalore, a few got infected with the unknown virus, and then we can call it as endemic. And because from this person, if many people in India got infection, then we can call it as an epidemic. So from India, if this disease migrated to somewhere Australia, so the population in India is infected, Australia is infected, then we can call it as outbreak. And from these two continents, if it is migrated to other continent of the world, maybe to United States, South America, or Eurasia, or maybe to Europe, then we can call it as a pandemic. The pandemic finally means the whole global population is got infected, or else some people in each part of the continent is infected or infected. So, for example, if you take the COVID-19, which was really originated somewhere in our novel coronavirus, which was infection started somewhere in the Wuhan seafood market of China. From there, it is migrated to other part of the Chinese, what you call Wuhan region. From there, it starts slowly move to Europe. From Europe to United States, or maybe from China directly United States, or from United States to other part of the world. So initially it was endemic. Coronavirus infection was endemic, then it has become epidemic, then outbreak, and now it is a global pandemic. Let us go to the history of viral pandemics. If you see the history, if you look at the history, the millions of people died because of pandemic. The worst hit history was, if you see the in 1900s, I mean 1918, that means 1918, the 100 million people are died because of Spanish flu. If you see the list of people died in a viral pandemic, it's mainly of what you call influenza. Influenza is really killed many people. So if you see Hong Kong flu in 1968 and measles, approximately 2 million deaths in measles. And then there was a smallpox infection which killed 300 million people. But we were like, with the effort of World Health Organization and other government organization, even Health Ministry of India, we could eradicate this disease in early of 1980. There is no case of smallpox today. But after that, you can see a silent killer here. That is HIV. It's slowly killing people from first 40 years. Millions of people are died even in Australia, Africa, and even in a country like India. And if you see from recent past, the many disease outbreaks we are observing, that is SARS in early of 2000, that is 774 people are died, then MERS, then what you call COVID-19. Today there are 2.2 million people are died. That means each day, if you look at the graph from past 30 or 40 years, there is one or another kind of time scale. If you see the time scale, the infections are happening. In 1997, you can see the first appearance of H5N1, that's avian flu. Then there was a small appearance of what you call Uganda, that is Ebola outbreak in Uganda. Then in 2003 there was a SARS. Then in case of 2005 there was a H5N1 disease, and then in swine flu in 2008, in 2000 MERS, that is the Middle East respiratory syndrome, which mainly came from infected camel or bat. Then Ebola outbreak, which is one of the deadliest diseases known to us, and then finally in 2020 the novel coronavirus infection. So the infections are continuing, and we are developing new technologies. Even though we developed a different technology, improvements are happening in the health sector, the viral invasion continues. The technology helping us to diagnose unknown viral infections, but we are failed to discover medicines or vaccine to challenge infection. Hope we will find a new vaccine. We will come up with new vaccines to reduce the popping up of new viruses in the globe. Thank you.